In spite of what many believe, space is not just for mining. It sometimes has a much darker purpose. Prisons, private research facilities, and sometimes both. Life is cruel, not because of what it gives us, but for what it teaches us. Some are born into wealth status and luxury while others are not. But the cruelty of life comes when one is born into a prison and their only crime was existing. Every society demands conformity. It has never handled its deviants very well. It used to lock them away, but when the prisons became too full, it just shot them into space. Many prisoners live in space, awaiting a death sentence as they wait to have their organs harvested. There are rumors, however, of children being sent up into Seoul Penitentiary. Int Gordon's cell. Day. Inside a cell, a young man exercises upside down while punching a wall in a cramped, low-gravity cell. As he punches the steel and concrete, he can be heard repeating the same phrases over and over again. Gordon, a young man, is doing exercises floating upside down naked in a 4-foot-wide by 8-foot-high cell. He punches the wall as he repeats, "Gordon, stolen property, dangerous, miscreant. Dad!" He pauses as sweat and blood floats in his face, but he continues punching the wall. "Father! Mother!" He stops, sees the markings on the wall, his eyes widen due to a realization. "Revenge! Revenge!" His pace quickens. A door opens. A man with a smile, round glasses and a lab coat walks into the room. Matthias. "Hello, Gordon. I'm Dr. Matthias." The prisoner stops, looks at Matthias and then continues his exercises. Gordon. 22, 23. Matthias. Matthias's smile lessens. "How are your exercises going?" Gordon. 24, 25, 26. Matthias. "Enhanced reflexes, myostatin inhibition grade 21. He looks again, no, make that 27. Gordon. Still counting out loud. 29. 30. Matthias. "Intelligence exceptional but unremarkable." Matthias looks at the corner of the cell to see a small shiv-like object. The prisoner. Gordon notices him looking at it and stops as he looks Matthias in the eyes. Matthias. "Gordon, what are you doing with that?" Matthias takes notes and gestures to security to remove it. The cell opens and the prisoner spins around, locking one of the guards with his legs, killing him. The other guard shoots but hits the other guard. Matthias. "He's escaping. Do not let him escape." The prisoner crawls through the ventilation system. He holds his breath as he picks an airlock vent with his foot. Matthias. "Flush the vents now." The prisoner tries to hold on but drifts into space as he holds his breath. A loud thud might be audible in anywhere other than space as he hits the windshield of the Neb-1. Jim. Should we let him in or should I scrape him off the windshield?" VES. Looks at it, covers it up again while holding it. "Yes." Jim. "The coin has spoken." He grabs a broom and whistles. 32. "We can't afford to take on another passenger, Vez." The window squeaks as Jim squeegees the prisoner closer. VS. "He's probably dead." 32. "And if he isn't?" Vez. "Chances are Jim will kill him by accident." Vez looks out the window as Jim is poking the prisoner with the squeegee. 32. "You have to make a decision, you're the captain." Vez turns away from the window as the prisoner can be seen strangling Jim with his legs. Vez, "Look, I don't need your lecture. We have enough resources if we scrimp a bit." 32. "There's also power, backup, not to mention the safety risk." Vez. "Safety risk." Jim lightly taps the glass. Vez. "Oh fuck, Jim." She quickly puts on her pressure suit. 32. "This conversation is not over." Vez. "Okay, Mum, asterisk." She shakes her head, asterisk. A tube launches her out. She grabs the prisoner, flips him on his head and carries him into the airlock. She then grabs Jim as he wakes up and shoves him into the airlock as well. Jim. "Ow!" Vez picks up the squeegee. "Vez, why the fuck did you bring this with you?" Jim. "That has a very scientific purpose." Vez stares at him. Jim. Okay, I was going to poke him with it to see if he was awake." Vez. "Very scientific." Jim. "I thought so." Vez closes the airlock and just sits there. Vez. "Fuck, what am I going to do now?"